This video will guide you through reviewing a vendor agreement. Vendor agreement review is an essential service for businesses and vendors to ensure all terms are understood before signing. If you have received a vendor agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing a vendor agreement, key terms to find and understand in your document, and cost to hire a lawyer for review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for vendor agreements. Vendor agreements are legally binding contracts between vendors and clients that can significantly impact business operations. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Vendor status. Ensure the agreement clearly identifies the vendor as an independent entity, not an employee, to avoid tax implications. Scope of services. Define what services will be provided and set expectations to prevent misunderstandings. Compliance with laws. Vendor agreements must adhere to relevant laws and industry regulations to avoid potential liabilities. And consider hiring a lawyer. It's advisable to hire a lawyer to review a vendor agreement. They can help clarify terms and ensure compliance with the law. We have added a link in the description to help you find one. Key terms to understand. Vendor agreements contain critical terms that you should be aware of. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Confirm that all parties are accurately identified with their complete legal names. 2. Description of goods and services. Review the section detailing the products or services, including quality standards and delivery timelines. 3. Payment terms. Understand the payment structure, including amounts, due dates, and acceptable methods of payment. 4. Confidentiality. Identify any confidentiality requirements and comprehend the implications of sharing sensitive information. 5. Intellectual property. Determine who will retain ownership of work products generated during the engagement. 6. Termination clauses. Familiarize yourself with the conditions under which either party can terminate the agreement. 7. Liability and indemnification. Scrutinize the liability and indemnification provisions, which outline protections in case of losses or damages. And 8. Dispute resolution. Assess the methods specified for resolving disputes, such as mediation or arbitration. Average cost to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your vendor agreement is highly recommended. Contracts Council's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers for comparison. Based on recent data, the average cost to review a vendor agreement is $370 on a flat fee basis. This is based on recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors: state or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. And service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also meeting the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing a vendor agreement is essential to ensure you protect your interests and maintain a smooth business relationship. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Council or visit contractscouncil.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.